Hey, what is this? Cool. It's Mike with the mic.
Warning, the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Your discretion is advised.
Oh, what up, though? Man, these headphones loud as hell, man. Let me dabble these down a little bit. Excuse me. Get my vine together. Y'all know the drill. Got any questions about the show, being a guest, submitting some music, submitting a topic, advertising. Mike with a mic 313 at gmail.com. That's Mike with a mic 313 at gmail.com. Shop with your folks. We got Deuce5clothing.com, DetroitCousins.com, createdbyjones.com, platinumstatus.com, Betty's Girls Party Event Planning.com. Y'all know the deal, man, for all your setup and party needs. I said I was going to get into some shit, man. Let me see what I got going on here, man. And somebody ain't gonna do them today. Hope everybody okay, man. I'm getting it together this night recording. Y'all know how I go. Had me a slave day today at work. They almost got me today. Them motherfuckers trying to do me in. We worked today. We earned that money today, goddamn it. Let me get my stuff together before I take off, man. Today was my niece's birthday too, so happy birthday to Marlena, man. 21, man. These goddamn kids is trying to put us in a casket, man. Got niggas feeling old as hell out here, man. I almost went off on the nigga hit me with the unk. For real. I mean, I know I'm getting up there, but goddamn, man, hold off on the unk for the couple more years. I ain't trying to be unk quite yet. I'm already somebody uncle for real. I'm about 50 motherfuckers uncles, but come on, man, hold off on the unk. Michael is cool. I'll take the Michael, but I want to jump into this shit real quick. And before we jump into it, man, I just want y'all to know that I got mixed feelings about this stuff. I just jotted a couple topics down, and I really do got mixed feelings. So if I'm all over the place, excuse me. Y'all pretty much know how I get on, man. I write the topics down and I talk what I feel. And I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. I might need a teleprompter in this motherfucker or something, but whatever. Just don't nail me to the flow on nothing I feel, because it might change tomorrow considering, the topic at hand, which would be this whole fucking Kanye West White Lives Matters fucking hoodie shit that y'all tripping about. Now, I said it before and I just say it again. Like, the way I feel is all over the place, and I'm not gonna put that shit on me. Y'all fucked me up. Like, when it comes to certain things, I don't know how to feel because I'm all over the place because y'all all over the place. A nigga can't say certain shit, can't do certain shit, all this kind of shit. And all this shit y'all be doing, y'all be want to move the fucking finish line, and y'all swapping the rules depending on who doing what and when. Y'all know how that go, because if it's a motherfucker did some dirtball shit and killed somebody, it's free him. But if that nigga killed your brother, then it's lock him up. You know what I'm saying? And if this motherfucker got some money and a sellout and he fucking doing something for you, oh man, y'all gotta understand he gotta do what he gotta do. But then when another nigga doing something that ain't doing nothing for you, then it's now we gotta string him up. So y'all motherfuckers be moving the shit. I say write the rules down, everybody follow them regardless who it is. And if you cross the fucking line, you assed out. You know what I'm saying? But people don't want to do that because sometimes your fucking kid might be assed out. Your fucking mama or daddy or your cousin or your wife or your best friend. Now y'all want to swap the rules. So I'm saying that to say, if I'm all over the place, fuck y'all, because y'all is too. Y'all just don't say that. So if I'm contradicting myself, blame your mammy. That's all I'm saying, man. They ain't no come to you to argue with somebody. I told the motherfucker I be on Clubhouse and shit, man, and motherfucker lady said something to me. I said, look, bitch, I'm not arguing with you. I don't argue with my wife. Like, that's how I feel about it. If I'm going to argue with somebody, it's going to be with somebody I care about, not somebody that just listen to my podcast and want to jump in the comment sections or in my inbox like y'all do with fake pages and shit. And niggas telling me. Motherfucker going to run up on me in the driveway, all that shit. I don't know if y'all remember that, if y'all fuck with me. Motherfucker say you going to catch me getting off work, nigga. Your ass gonna be out there, just out there, nigga, laid out, nigga, looking in the sky, nigga. That's what the fuck gonna happen to you. You come running up on me 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting off work tired as hell. You think I'm about to be out there holding a conversation with you, nigga? You out of here. But then, you know, we ain't trying to go that route. I'm just saying it's a couple things that I want to dabble on, and I'm trying not to be long because I got to finish a little work I was doing. I took a break to jump on here real quick. Shit, we do the graphic designs and stuff sometimes. You know, looking into that screen for too long, you know, that shit'll fuck you up. So I gotta take a break and probably take my punk ass to bed after this. But we'll get off on this nigga with this White Lives Matter hoodie. Let's get into it, man. And him and Candace Owens, I think that's her name over there. You know, basically doing them. That's what they do, man. They shake the bag. They kick the tree. That's what they do, man. And like, I really be saying, like, sometimes us as people, we really don't know how to ignore shit sometimes. Like, we got to really, like, see some stupid shit and be like, look at this stupid nigga, and just walk away. That's it. Y'all sharing shit. That's why I say this fucking period, girl, and all that shit. Y'all sharing the fuck out that shit. That bitch gonna fuck around and be famous because she gonna have 2 million followers because y'all think this bitch is funny for some reason, and she being dead fucking serious. Now she got fucking AutoZone giving her fucking 10 grand to fucking post some shit on there when you could have did that for your homeboy who got a fucking goddamn food truck. We ain't gonna, but you know what? We ain't on that. Let's just do it. I'm just saying. They over there, this is just what Kanye and them do. This is what I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Now, to me, at this point, I think it's just a game with Kanye. I kind of think he kind of figured it out, man. He know that he got the power to like swing the attention to him, and he know exactly how to do it with some dumb shit, cause he know niggas love dumb shit. We love when motherfuckers fighting. Those are the videos that get shared the most. When a nigga gets shot, oh, you saw the fucking cartel cut the bitch head off. We share the shit out of that. Son, graduation, nigga don't even press play. A nigga fucking got a new job, open a business or something. Y'all ain't sharing that shit. I post my shit all the time. Y'all don't fuck with me. And I ain't mad. I'm just saying, I'm just pointing out what the fuck it is, man. I mean, niggas be like saying shit to me about some shit, man. I wouldn't give a fuck, man. Like, on some real shit, I don't even think nobody in my family ever bought nothing off my website. So, you know, if we get into the real shit of the shit, when you say niggas don't fuck with you and niggas fuck with other shit, that's just what it is. I mean, I see that shit all the time. Niggas see me, Mike, man, I love you, hugging me and all that shit, and Mike Murray and all this shit, man. And I just be like, damn, my nigga, like, you couldn't even share nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just saying, well, we put the shit out there. I'm just saying what works is the dumb shit, and it ain't me. It ain't me. I share people's shit. You post me, tag me. I don't be on no bullshit. As long as you ain't on no bullshit. If you tag me in some shit that's bullshit, I'm gonna delete it. I ain't gonna play with that shit. I will say this: don't tag me in no shit if somebody died. Don't tag me in some shit about free a nigga who done killed the nigga. I don't want no parts of that shit neither. If this nigga killed somebody, I don't give a fuck who it is. Nigga need to get the fuck out of here, go to jail, or move some fucking where. I don't want no t-shirts with this nigga shit on it, none of that shit. I'm clear about what the fuck going on with me. So I'm just saying at this point, I think Kanye done figured it out, and he figured he'll play on the shit like everybody else do. Because like, my question is, let me get to the shit. Like, I guess my question would be like, why are we so in love with the dumb shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, why we can't just ignore the dumb shit. Like, we know at this point how Kanye get down. Like, he say this shit, he like a shock jock. So that shirt was just a shock move. Why we can't just ignore the shit? Like, when we see some shit on social media, why we just can't be like, man, I'm not watching that shit. Like Kanye over there, Kanye, man, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we like, I mean, I'm a fan of the shenanigans sometimes too. I'm up for a good fight video, you know what I'm saying? But so I ain't gonna lie. So, you know, we kind of like bugs with the little lightning thing, you know what I'm saying? They just go to the shit, and that's how we go to dumb shit, and it just zap the shit out of us, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas like more focused on this motherfucking sweater than we was on this gospel album. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, fuck that. We ain't gonna talk about that shit. I think he pulled a fast one because he know he can. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he's in between getting up there and being down here with us. And you know, I'm a real like into drawing that line of where you are in life. And I done it with myself. Like I can't afford private jets. I'm okay with that. See, Kanye trying to get up there. I'm okay with not getting up there. You know what I'm saying? And he's doing what it takes, and that's him. I ain't saying it, but I'm not going to participate in your dumb shit to help you get up there, because what the whole fucking thing was on some real shit, instead of him having to like promote the fashion show, because that's what it was all about, getting attention to his fashion show. So, and instead of him having to do promo and I guess pay niggas to post it on their Instagram and all that shit, and buying slots on TV and social media and all that shit, he like, shit, I'll toss this hoodie on. This'll shake these motherfuckers up, and then bam, next fucking day, that day, whatever, shit spread like fucking wildfire. All the fucking cameras and posts and links and everybody sharing the shit, and all that shit lead back to what, man? His fashion show that most of us ain't know shit about. Most of us don't even care about. And even if we do know or care, we probably can't afford half that shit anyway, or don't want it. This nigga got sleeves that's 5 inches past your fucking hand. Y'all see them fashion shows over there. I be really thinking when I see some of these fashion shows, like, who the fuck gonna wear that and where? Like a meat dress, like pork chop dress, or like, get the fuck out of here. I don't know if they be trying to show off they cutting and stitching skills. I don't get the fashion game. That's why I don't fuck with it. And most people don't. But he wants to swing the attention that way so he can prove to them folks that he got the attention of people. You got the attention of us on some dumb shit, but that ain't gonna translate to niggas going in that store. I don't want no motherfucking meat hoodie. I don't want no hoodie with White Lives Matter on it, so it don't fucking matter what y'all doing over there. And it's over there. I'm over here. But that's another thing. I just think that he pulled a fast one that niggas don't be giving a fuck, but we talking about it now, you know what I'm saying? So I guess it worked a little bit. Plus another thing, like, he know that black people soft as fuck. And like, I say the shit, we weak-minded, and we lead to, like I say, we go to the fucking bug zapper every time a nigga turn one on. Like, seriously. And that's the part that be, and we gonna forgive the nigga anyway, man. All the nigga gotta do is drop another fucking nigga album, or another color Yeezys or something, man, and everybody will be cool. Like, everybody forgave Gucci for the fucking monkey shit, man. Like, niggas don't give a fuck, man. We click that shit and we scrolling. Once some other shit happen, man, we cool. Niggas who just be on shit for nothing, and we soft as fuck. Like, it's no penalty to fucking with us. Like, for real, it ain't no penalty to pulling bullshit. And that's the crazy part, because y'all will give a nigga like Kanye chance after chance after chance, but then somebody close to you do some shit like that. If they post some shit about Trump, y'all won't speak to him again. That's the crazy part. This nigga done been all up in there with these niggas with the hat on and everything. Like, that shit crazy to me, man. But y'all can do what the fuck y'all want to do. It's just me yip yapping. I'm just saying. It just bad. I just know that this shit'll be gone in a couple days, and as much as I hate that nigga, like, much as that not him, like, because honestly, man, I love Kanye. I'm not even gonna lie, I love his music. Like, I don't get off into the other shit he be doing. I'm saying, for the music and his influence, I'm all for it. Do I think he turned that influence the wrong way sometime? Yeah, but I can't do shit about it, so I'm not gonna fucking run around. I know, as much as I hate the shit he be doing, you gotta kind of respect it, because it be working. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hate on niggas that, you know, the shit be working. You know what I'm saying? And part of me, I don't even think the nigga crazy. Like, niggas be really trying to be acting like he crazy. I think he's trying to walk that tightrope, like, to make it up there with them folks in that world. You know what I'm saying? And I damn near think he's probably going to drive himself crazy, acting crazy. And that's really the fucked up part about it, because I mean, you can't be too far down the block and still generate that kind of money and draw that kind of attention and still make that good music. Cause like, this is one nigga who ain't had a trash album yet. You know what I'm saying? We can't forget that. And then he got the shoes and stuff he designed and shit. This nigga designing hotels and all that shit. You can't be too crazy and do that. So all this other shit he be doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I had said this before, it be famous clout chasers, and Kanye might be one. You know what I'm saying? But his shit turns into dollars, so I don't know if you count that for clout chasing or whatever. I'm just saying, man. I just think sometimes he's gonna drive himself crazy, acting crazy because this nigga going through it and he getting it, man. I just hate that he kind of, pimp our people, you know what I'm saying? Especially with all that Black Power shit he was talking on them first couple albums, but we let him in, and we let him, so, can't get mad at a gorilla if you fucking drop your baby in the cage with it. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a gorilla and it's still a fucking gorilla. So we gonna play along. We gonna play along. If not, then fuck it. But that's why I really don't want to make it too far up that mountain, up there with the billionaires and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get to making millions and then billions and all that shit, and you up there with them folks, and you got to start playing a certain role, and you got to speak a certain way and dress this way, and nigga, your wife got to be this and that, and nigga, you got to move over here, and man, fuck all that shit, man. That nigga got on and left your ass for a white girl. That's what the fuck happened. That's the shit that happens when you continuously climb that mountain. And that's what goes on up there. We know that already. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all call it Illuminati or devil worshiping and all that shit, man. I just think it's a bunch of rich folks with a different set of rules at their house. And I don't, that's just it, man. I don't believe all that fucking like butt fucking and sacrifice and shit. I just don't. I don't think it's a bunch of rich people like trying to fuck the next drill rapper. Like, nah, man, hell no. I don't believe that to get a record deal, you got to let Diddy fucking ramrod you. Like, fuck out of here, man. I think Diddy a little sweet. That's another topic. All that shit with Fabulous on there and all that shit. That shit just suspect to me. But I don't think the nigga like doing that shit, man. I don't think that every time, and it seemed like it only be with black people. Every time we take a step, we got fucked. You know what I'm saying? We done sucked a dick or something every time we take a step up the fucking ladder. I don't believe that at all, man. I don't think that every phase of business that is always some fucking old ass white man in some fucking office at the end of a dark ass hallway, like waiting to ring niggas out, like to get deals. Like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. I don't know, man. I guess another thing, man, niggas always want to talk about the ring outs after they fall off or falling off. Like, that shit always funny to me. I be clicking on these like older actors and shit, and they be like, and that's why I didn't say nothing. Yeah, you ain't say nothing then when the motherfuckers cutting them goddamn checks. Now them goddamn checks dried up and fucking you got that fucking letter on your door for back taxes or something. Now all of a sudden you want to tell about the producer who rung you out. Man, I don't want to hear it now. You know what I'm saying? You should have said that shit up front. You should have, but you didn't, because they was cutting the fucking checks. But I don't know, man. They come with the Black Power shit and all that, and we know what the fuck that be about. You know how them white folks is. For real, man. Nigga do that shit. So I don't know. I'll just be like, why you take the deal? When they say that shit, you know what I'm saying? And move out. Why you move out there with them? You went through the whole shit with them, and now all of a sudden shit ain't clicking like it used to. Now all of a sudden you over here with your fist up in the air wanting Michael to march with you, man. Niggas be killing me. But I don't know, man. I'll get back to the shit, man. I just think that they got a different set of rules up there, and I don't believe it's I don't think it's shit like set up. So it's just shit that's set up certain ways. I would say it that way, man. Like, and do they press lines? Yeah, I believe that too, but I still think it just boils down to us and what we willing to do to get up that mountain. Kanye willing to throw on a fucking White Lives Matter hoodie. I'm not. Like, I'm not on here talking shit. I'm not going to be like no DJ Academics all in some Chicago business and hyping up some shit, trying to promote some West Coast, East Coast beef. I'm just on here talking how I feel about shit that pass up my fucking phone when I'm at work. That's how I come up with material. I get on Facebook, I see some shit, I come home, I speak on it. I'm not doing no extra shit, and I'm not trying to throw nobody under the bus. All that shit, if my podcast take off, my movie shit take off, it's going to be based on how I feel, and not because I'm clowning my people or shitting on somebody. I'm not going to fucking do that. But other people willing to do what it takes to get up that mountain, so whatever. I'm just saying, how far you really trying to go up? And I feel like if we all heard these stories and we know they all getting fucked up there, why you still scratching and clawing to get up there? I believe them. I don't believe, like I said, I don't believe all the, like, fucking niggas on desk and all that shit, all that. But I do believe that they press lines. I do believe they got things a certain way, and they gonna have them that way because they got the keys to the goddamn car. So they get to decide where the fuck we going and how fast we gonna, that's them. You got a problem with it, get the fuck out the goddamn car. And that's how I fucking feel about it. And I'm not gonna change that. I'm not trying to make it to the tippity top because I ain't trying to, for what? I ain't fucking with that shit, man. But they use that, and they use like the fear of us, like falling back to the bottom against us. And I think that's where, if it is some gay shit going on, or if it is a nigga doing some cocaine and you can't say nothing in NDAs and leave your cell phone in the car and all that shit, that's why niggas play along, because they scared to come back to the hood. You know what I'm saying? And then we end up between a motherfucking pimp and a goddamn hard place for real, because we done, fell for that. You can have that American dream shit. You know what I'm saying? Once we get caught up on that hamster wheel, we kind of fucked. They just forget to tell you like about the part that comes with that American dream and them certain rules. Like, you got to live here. You know what I'm saying? You can't wear this. You can't talk about this. Like, I say that all the time. If we do the movie deal and I get $5-6 million, I'm probably going to have to move based on the fact that one of y'all niggas, knucklehead ass fucking kids, going to try to come over here and rob me, and I'm going to have to blow their ass back up out the crib. So to prevent that, I have to move to a fucking gated community. I wish I could make fucking $5-6 million and stay where I'm at. Like $5 million, that'll last me the rest of my life. I'm 42. I don't wear no jewelry. I'm not dressing fancy. Get me a regular car, pay the crib off. I stay here the rest of my life. I wouldn't work. The $5 million will last me the rest of my days. I guarantee you that. But it's automatic pressure added, and it forces you to continuously deal with these people. And once you on the hamster wheel, you kind of fuck to keep dealing with them. That's the part that I think, if it is some Illuminati shit going on, even though I don't believe the sexual shit, I'm saying when they press you and make you do certain shit, and you can't talk about this, and you can't go here, and you got to wear this, and your wife got to look this way, and all that shit, I think it plays a part, because once you get off the wheel, you fucked. So you have to keep running. And that's the part that's I'm saying, man. And, they be like, if you want to be around us, if they fuck with me and give me a movie deal, like, let's just say we make $100 million, I move and I'm all on award shows and shit. I'm just saying how the shit probably go. You know what I'm saying? Then that's when they'll lean in on you. You know what I'm saying? Talking about a few changes you can make to take your career to like that next level. And with me, that's when they come with the shit, me and some of the guys, you know what I'm saying, type shit. And the guys is, the investors and, the endorsement deals and all that shit. That's when they lean in on you after you done got that crib and, you got a 30-year fucking mortgage at $40,000 a month, because the American dream is having a 10-bedroom and 7 cars and all this bullshit that they put on us. And then we fall for it. And now we fucked. Cause now we gotta come up with 70 grand a month. I don't have, like, where I'm staying at now, I don't need 70 grand a month. We doing just fine on what we got. So if a nigga sprinkle 4-5 million on that nigga, we cool. But once you move and you do all these things and you go up that ladder, now you gotta keep climbing, or you gotta shuck and jive on that level you on, because you fucked around and went up too many steps before you cleared the check. And that's where they get you at. Or if you fall in love and get fascinated with this top of the mountain when it ain't one. Because I always go back to the thing I heard about the money, where back in the day, $100 was a lot of money. Today, $100 really ain't shit. That's a tank of gas. So when we start becoming millionaires, they start becoming billionaires. And when now we reaching billion, now they talking trillions. We're never going to get to the tippity top any motherfucker way. So if you spend your life doing that, you kind of at a disadvantage, and you open up to those Illuminati things that y'all be talking about, because now you fucked. Because if you say the wrong thing, they'll take it from you. You say the wrong thing to the wrong person, they'll take it from you. You piss somebody off, they're going to snatch it from you. Now you lose the house, car, all that shit. You come tumbling down that motherfucking hill at a rapid rate, and ain't nobody here to catch you, because you shitted on us on the way up. because you start doing the goofy shit that we don't like not speaking on shit and not standing firm on the shit that you said. Like Kanye said on his first album, be black and do this and fuck this, you know what I'm saying? He was talking fuck the establishment and all that, but now he over there fucking begging these folks to let him in. But that's what he want to do. Go ahead, nigga. But I'm just saying, that's when they come with that shit. After we done did the movie, after I done went to the award shows, now I'm stuck in this house and I got 3-4 Bentleys outside. Janetta got her some shit. I done got the kids some cars. I'm paying their car notes. Now I need all this money. That's when they'll lean in on a nigga. And now they think Janetta too black. Now they think she's too fat. Now all this, that's when that shit come into fucking play. And you know, they think that it'll help my image and open more doors if she just lost weight and lightened up, or maybe get rid of her ass and go get somebody else. Like, what about her over there? That's when they come with that shit. Y'all look better together. And that's when niggas be starting to think like, damn, I got to do this and all I got to do is this and I'll be straight. And that's where the fuck they got you at, man. And that's right there where they pull the scale out, if you ask me, man. And then you got to, you know, how that talk with yourself, is that next level worth that? You know what I'm saying? And worth losing her, divorce and half the money. But if you lose half the money and you do this, hey, don't worry about that $6 million she gonna hit you for, because when you get done, we gonna go do this and they gonna open up the budget for you, and you go, like, all that shit come into play. So that's when they hit you with it, man. Then they start hitting you with the shit where they, you know, maybe you should stop bringing your brother Tony around because he's too aggressive. Like, all of a sudden now my brother Ham too aggressive because they feel like it's not fitting their image or whatever the fuck it is. And, you know, just for the cover of GQ, we just going to use you, Janetta, Nick, and Michaela. Just for this one cover. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, and that's where you find out who is who. You know what I'm saying? Like, then they get you tangled up under them boards with all that shit, man. And you done sip from that fucking rich and famous cup and liked it too. All of us like it. We all see these niggas on TV and we be like, man, that look like the life. But to me, I be thinking like, God damn, these niggas. Like, I heard the one nigga say he toured 340 days out the fucking year, my nigga. So yeah, you got this nice house, this nice car, but you can't even stop moving. Like, what the fuck, nigga? I want to sit the fuck down somewhere. But, you know, that's what the fuck they do. You know what I'm saying? We get a taste of that shit, all them yachts and private parties and front row seats and, you know, big company deals and movie deals coming in and all that shit. And all kind of doors start busting wide open for you. And then they hit you with the all you got to do is. You know what I'm saying? And we all know some bullshit coming down that motherfucking hill when it started off with all you got to do is. I ain't never took a story serious when they started off like that. And we all know how those stories end, but, you know, to get to that next level or get that big bag or, you know, that next big movie budget, you know what I'm saying, Michael, all you got to do is disown 4 of your kids and move to fucking Cali away from your fucking family and kick my brother to the goddamn curb and turn my wife to a skinny white bitch. That's all I got to do. And I'll be, you know what I'm saying? And then when you get to the next level, that's where they gonna come with the, you got to do something else. And then you get to it, and that's just how the fuck that shit go. Or, like I said, kick her to the curb and just get a new one. You know what I'm saying? Then if I get another girl, now what I gotta do, take my kids from her? It just, come on, man. And then I gotta fuck her over in the process to do that because she's a good mother. But to keep in order with the goddamn plan, I gotta divorce her and take the kids. So now I gotta say she's a bad mother to stick to all, like, that shit is wild to me. And we see the shit all the time. That's why when I look at this Kanye shit, he's doing anything to keep climbing that mountain because he wants the top. But if I ever talk to him, that would be my thing to him, nigga. You do realize it ain't no top. It is, but they keep moving it because it's theirs. Like, I done come to terms with the fact that we're never going to catch them. Like, as far as like money and control and power go, if so, it's probably going to be in 100 years after we have so many mixed kids that we somehow become the majority. But right now we not, and shit is not in our favor. We gonna have to wait till all these old ass congressmen get the fuck up out of here, and probably they kids too. And if we lucky, them grandkids will be mixed and see things different, or them grandkids or great grandkids will have other races of friends. It's really white motherfuckers that grew up around no other race. Like for real, black kids too. And they don't know what the fuck even going on over there to even give a fuck to know. How the fuck they even know how they gonna fix something they know nothing about? It's rich motherfuckers that don't know nothing about the problems going on in Detroit. They don't even see the commercials we see. Because in every city, they got their own commercial. So when it cut from the goddamn game, we get the dirty water in Flint, blah, blah, blah. Them niggas in Beverly Hills ain't getting that commercial. They getting hey, come on down to the Lexus dealership. That's what the commercials they getting. So they don't, so when I look at it like they don't even know what the fuck we doing down here. They just up there waiting on the next nigga to climb up. So they can tell them to do what the fuck they want them to do to stay up there. So I don't know, man. That's just the shit I be like, and I'm not gonna do that, but hey. Oh, and they hit you with the, before you go, you know what I'm saying? We definitely can't have you out here like speaking on those social issues. They hit you with that too, with the all you got to do. That's part of that too. And we're going to need you to bite the bullet on a few issues and delete a few posts and explain some shit to the people that you really didn't mean. They going to dig back through some fucking podcasts I did 6 years ago. You said this about gay people, so we gonna need you to apologize, and we gonna need you to apologize for them fucking Lizzo comments or some shit, because I remember I was cutting into her, but that's how that shit go. And that'll just go over much better with our friends at Paramount. Like, that's how they hit you with the shit. Now, I gotta go through, make all these motherfucking changes that I didn't have to make before I got here. Because I'm stuck here because I don't want to lose this Bentley that I probably should have never bought in the first goddamn place. Because I didn't need that motherfucking Bentley to be her husband. I ain't needed to be my kid's father. I ain't needed to be my brother. We've been doing all this shit. So you come in here now all of a sudden I got to do some other shit. Man, get the fuck out of here. Man, that shit crazy. Can't call a fat bitch. Can't even call this fat bitch out who's clearly doing the same shit Kanye doing. Like, for real, screaming all this black power, independent, fat black queen shit while inboxing Captain America and fucking trying to lose weight. But she telling everybody else it's cool to be fat, man, and it's cool to be single and by yourself. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. I can't even say shit about that because the fat people gonna get mad and then all of a sudden Taco Bell don't want to fuck with me no more. Like, come on, man. That shit is crazy, man. Showing up to games and shit with her fucking ass out, man. But we body shaming if we tell this big motherfucker to put some clothes on and don't nobody want to see your goddamn ass. Like, how the fuck? Come on, man. Because we in a free country, man. How the fuck is it free if I can't even say nothing? They got niggas by the goddamn balls around this bitch. Straight Money Mike and Damon around this bitch. But I ain't going for it, man. And I'm just saying, like, when we get to those points, we so fucked in the game. But, and you made it clear by, and this is my thing to Lizzo, she kind of made it clear which way, how she feel about which way she pointed her ass. When we go into our motherfucking seats, we kind of, scoot past people. She turned her ass to the TV. Fuck us. She ain't about to piss off them niggas in the front row who cut her checks. That's how I kind of looked at it. Like, damn, why the fuck was she even, first of all, why you wear that? But second of all, why would you turn this way? Like, we got kids watching the game and all that shit, but I feel you, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fucking tripping, man, because, like I said, just don't nobody want to see that motherfucking bumpy ass pointing towards me, but, she ain't going to turn it to the people in the front row because them the ones that can fuck her career up. So you can get the fuck on with that, but like I said, man, she ain't no different. I'm just saying why we not on her like we on Kanye. They doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Just on different levels, but they still both headed the same way. Cause now she's on that hamster wheel. I'm pretty sure she got a house and a car and all that shit. If she say or do the wrong thing, they cutting that water off. Now all of a sudden she can't afford that house no more. So when they tell her, hey, you gotta stay fat, because my thing is if big is beautiful, why are y'all bitches trying to get skinny? If being big is where the fuck is at, why the fuck you on this treadmill? Like, why you not trying to gain weight? Because if bigger is better, then you going the wrong way. So it's bullshit in the game already, but she milking that because that's what she can milk. Kanye threw the sweater on because that's what he can milk. I don't get how the fuck we beat one nigga and don't beat the other one. Or you want to get mad at some nigga selling dope. That's the situation he in. He in a situation where he can profit off of somebody's fucking addiction. Come on, man. The same fucking thing. Y'all profiting on people insecurities. Kanye pulled his bullshit because he play with niggas' emotions. Like, come on, man. But I don't know, man. To me, it just shit ain't no different than fucking Kanye. This fucking beautiful black queen can play 98 fucking instruments, and she'd rather show you her big lumpy ass and twerk while playing the goddamn flute. So y'all tell me why the fuck she'd rather do that. But like seriously, this when she had the flute shit, I saw that shit the other day, and I watched it again today to refresh. But to me, this was a chance for her to like dress up elegant and show kids like, hey, you can still do it being a big girl, blah, blah, blah. You could have still ran with the big girl shit and do whatever with this fucking crystal fucking ancient slave fucking flute they found somewhere. I don't know the story behind the flute or whatever, but I felt like this was an opportunity to show little kids, mainly black kids, little fat black kids, that you can still make it being a big person doing blah, blah, blah. That's how I feel about it. Instead, what she do? She come out fucking half naked looking like a fucking busted pack of fucking biscuits, playing this flute and twerking and laughing and giggling and shit like the shit funny. So when y'all ask me why I'm on her fucking head so goddamn bad, I guess my thing would be she need to pick a fucking side. Like, that's just one. That's how I feel about it, man. Either you this strong, independent queen who's not ashamed of her body and all this shit you be talking about on this fucking big girl fucking weight management fucking, because I don't think I think she's trying to lose weight, but in the meantime, she's going to represent the big girls. So you on this like weight loss balance journey and soul searching and shit, like, cause I don't know what the fuck this is. Or is you this broken fat kid? Like, cause for real, it seemed like to me she be jumping the shit out that gate. But if you want to be both, that's fine too. But if you're gonna be both, then now we got to talk about your mental health, because you run around this bitch on some bullshit and you confusing the shit out these babies because you talking this independent shit, but you inboxing Captain America like you got a fucking chance, and you don't. I don't think you do, because up there where he at, that nigga's a few levels above you. They don't take him your sides, and he ain't about to lose no deal fucking with you. For real. I mean, that's just how that shit go. But that's how I look at it, man. I just feel like she really in a position to move the needle, but she'd rather take the bullshit because, like I said, but she gotta kind of be on the bullshit. I feel her though. You gotta get that paper, cause she ain't trying to get sent back to the script club. Don't send me back to the script club, Stevie. Don't nobody want to end up falling down that motherfucking hill after you got up that motherfucker, cause they know how scared we is to go tumbling down that motherfucker back into the hood broke. Like, for real. I have a hit movie and gross 100 million and fuck around and try to take care of you and all this shit and try to be loyal to niggas and all that shit and trying to keep up with the Joneses at the same time. I got 13 goddamn hands in my motherfucking pocket. I look up, I'm Antoine Walker. That money fucking gone. Y'all niggas couldn't wait for a nigga to come stumbling back in the goddamn hood to flame my ass up. So I almost understand why they do the shit, but that's also why I don't even want to go up there. Because what if I get up there and my first movie a hit, 100 million, bam. Second movie flop, bam. Third movie flop, bam. Now I can't afford the crib. The one I was in before I left, I was cool. Like, I get it, man. But like I said, part of the reason, that's why I got mixed feelings about this, because if a nigga get 100 million, I can't stay here. I'm going to have to move my mama. I'm going to have to move my daddy. I'm probably going to have to move my baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? To keep a nigga from fucking snatching and duct taping one of my kids or grandkids. And that's because niggas. The same niggas you do the shit for. So it's all confusing. It's all over the place. I'm just saying. That's why I ain't trying to go up there. I don't need no $1 billion, man. I just need to get on the plane. That's all I'm trying to do, man. Because whether it's first class or lower class, if this bitch decide to do a goddamn nosedive, we all out of here any motherfucking way. So do it really matter? That's how I feel about it. We all gonna check out one goddamn day. So having $1 billion or $100, shit, your ass, you got a goddamn expiration date around this bitch. I don't give a fuck what's going on. But like I said, I don't blame him. And I don't blame Kanye one bit, because black people seem to love the bullshit and the fucking shenanigans, man. Like, we love to get shitted on for some reason. We do that shit to each other. As soon as a nigga get his hand on some money, first thing you do, turn to a nigga broke it, and you like, You don't say that shit to fucking Elon Musk, because he don't give a fuck. So what you do? So our whole life boils down to shitting on each other? I always say that, man. That shit is just fucking crazy, man. He just playing the cards. I mean, just think of this, man. Like, and Lizzo said it out her own mouth, man. Like, she said, nobody wants to be a nerd. Like, why not? You know how to play all these instruments. You should, you feel like your best foot forward is being ratchet and hood rat. Like, why though? You know what I'm saying? Because we not gonna make $1 billion being ratchet, because we know once we get up there, they don't want to hear that shit. They'll let you stay down here and drill music and slap bitches and, you know, drink lean. You can do all that shit down here. You get up there, nigga, cut that shit out. They got niggas like Jeezy. They done straighten that nigga the fuck up. Nigga snatch a nigga teeth out, get this nigga some veneers, all kind of shit. Nigga, what the fuck you doing up here with them fucked up teeth? What you doing up here with that fat ass, black ass wife? Nigga, what the fuck you doing? You brought your whole family. What the fuck you doing, nigga? They get to pulling that fucking list out and that shit be gone. So, and then they tell you like, nigga, don't nobody want no nerd, a black nerd up here. Nigga, we want a nigga up here we can control. And that's why I'm saying, man, I don't fuck with it, man. But her saying that shit because, like, you can play multiple instruments, but yet you up here butt naked and twerking with the goddamn old fucking Pharaoh flute or whatever the fuck it was. I really didn't listen to that shit, so don't nail me to the floor. Go look at it on YouTube, man. She up there twerking and laughing and shit. I'm like, you missed the opportunity. But that's why when you know, Kanye was down here, he was rapping about cars, clothes, and hoes. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was kind of dabbling it in there and all that shit, but when he got up there, he jumped right into the fashion shit because that's where he wanted to be at any motherfucker way, because us as black people, we ain't up there. So while he down here with us, he got to damn near fake it with us too, because like her, I think she's probably a nerd. She's probably a little fat girl who like to play the flute. But for her to get money and get the fuck away from y'all who teasing her, she got to damn near act like this ratchet bitch and act like she behind this fucking movement that she not really behind, of this whole, yeah, everybody be fat and love yourself. How the fuck you gonna say that to me, bitch, and you on a diet? Like, that's the part I'm talking about. And then we treat motherfuckers all fucked up, so they get stuck and fucking addicted to climbing up that ladder because they think it's safer. But then when they get to the top, I think it's safer in the middle, personally. But whatever, that's just me. But we don't run shit. We love niggas and horror stories, and we love nigga shit. That's why the shit be working, and that's why we gonna forever be fucked, because that's the fucking circle of the shit going round and round. That's why this little fat girl can't be herself, because us as a people, we ain't gonna reward her for hard work and going to college and knowing how to play the flute and play the flute. Shit, Kanye said it himself, man. Niggas ain't take him serious when he had a jersey, because he didn't have a jersey on. He said that shit out his fucking mouth. Like, for real, this nigga a fucking genius sitting right here, but he got to act like somebody else to even get his foot in the door, versus being able to tell another black person, hey, man, I like to play the flute. Oh, nigga, you like that flute in your mouth, you gay, you like to suck dick. Niggas go right to that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, you don't want to wear no jersey, you must be soft, you must be gay. Like, niggas go right to that shit, man. And he can't even, you know, be the creative that he is, but, you know, he got to get up there, so he got to do what the fuck he got to do. And he got to deal with niggas calling him lame and gay or something and all that bullshit, but that's real shit, man. And we so quick to spin shit, man, because honestly, man, sometimes we worse than the white folks. We treat each other worse than the white folks on some real shit, man. Like, if you smart and you can draw and play the flute and you graduated, you went to college, nigga, you got good grades, you a lawyer, oh, nigga, you must be gay. Like, niggas go right to that. Like, you ain't go to prison, you must be soft. You ain't never shot nobody, you a bitch. Like, niggas really be on that shit, man. You must can't fight. Nah, nigga want to test your gangster and all that shit. Now you got to end up popping this nigga top to prove to him you ain't no hoe, because you don't want to be a bum. Like, come on, man. That's the shit we do to ourselves, man. That shit crazy. Say a nigga can't fight because he graduated from college. One of these little fucking spoiled ass kids who been going to kickboxing class his whole fucking life can't wait to fucking pull out one of them goddamn double spin kicks on your dumb ass. Fuck you up. Why you think he about to fight you? That nigga about to cross-face chicken wing your stupid ass right in the gas station fucking with this nigga because you think he gay because he got on a sweater vest. Y'all niggas better quit fucking tripping, man. It's just, I don't know. I just think, like, sometimes that's where we fuck up. So But it's spots like right there where that fucked me up because like we all pretty much be stabbing at each other. Like, you know, they hoes for making us jump through the hoops like that to get up there. We hoes for jumping through the goddamn loops, but we also hoes for making our people jump through those hoops to get up there just to get the fuck away from us. So we kind of, it's a vicious cycle, and somebody got to fucking say something, and maybe these niggas will chill out. You know what? You don't have to move when you make some money. I'm not going to rob you because I'm getting my own money. See, that's the fucking issue right there. I cannot park my Bentley outside in certain neighborhoods because some nigga is going to fuck with it and take it and steal it. Same thing happened to that boy in California. You took that man's stuff and robbed him and took his fucking life because what the fuck you going through? That's why niggas got to get the fuck on. And then once he jump on that fucking wheel, he got to keep pedaling this kind of stay the fuck away from you and to keep up with them. Y'all putting them in a worse spot because you basically can't be around your own folks. Like that shit fucks with me on so many levels. This nigga come back to the hood to pass out water. He went to a party that night and got shot. What the fuck is y'all niggas out here doing? I don't know, man. I'm just saying. They kind of make people jump through these loops. We make our own people, quote unquote, go in that office and get fucked. Because they got to get the fuck up out of here. Because we ain't fucking with them anyway. Because ain't nobody supporting no nigga got a fucking food truck and all that shit. Then here come these niggas with $100 grand talking about what they can do for him. I ain't saying that it's cool, but I can see a nigga saying fuck his family who wasn't supporting them any motherfucking way. I can see a nigga kicking his girl to the curb. I fucking understand it, depending on how bad you want to get up that fucking hill. And I don't know. So Kanye and Lizzo, I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. Like, y'all got to play, you know, this whole ass game to survive up there or to get up there, and I fucking get it. So no matter how mad or how disappointed I am in the shit that y'all do, I really deep down kind of get it for real, because minus the money, man, Lizzo just a little fat girl who can play the flute, and Kanye just some fucking dork with a notebook full of good ideas that we ain't taking serious. Like, for real. Meanwhile, we praising the dusty ass fucking drill music niggas and shit that's killing us and each other. That's the nigga we like. A nigga fresh out get more love than a nigga graduating. Like, we fucked up. So it's fucked up as climbing up that mountain is, but you tear your body up and your soul and your life, your family and all that shit to get up that hill. What's really going on down here? You know what I'm saying? We got to make down here better, because there's more of us down here than it is up there. When Kanye get up there, he gonna realize you the only nigga up here. It's gonna be a room full of white folks and your black ass. and that's how I don't want to be that guy up there by myself. I do not. So y'all have at it if y'all want to. I'm just saying, when a nigga get to pulling the scale out for real, we know what the fuck it is, man. Nigga fresh out. Y'all be loving them type of niggas and call me out, call me out. And how many people was at your graduation? We'll just say something like that. It be more niggas at your fucking funeral and at your fucking 30th party where we getting drunk and all that shit, and niggas will share posts of those shit. But let you tell these motherfuckers that you started a business and I'm grand opening Friday. Watch how many niggas peel that goddamn dough back. That nigga shit, for real. We spend more money on motherfucking baby showers and gender reveals and bond money and all that shit than we do on graduation parties. I mean, we'll go all out on the prom shit because we basically, like I said, we right back on the hamster wheel competing with each other. Oh, you sent your son in a limo. I'm about to get my son a Phantom. Then y'all motherfuckers don't eat for 2 goddamn weeks because you trying to shit on people down here instead of working together. But whatever, that's a whole nother deal too, man. We just, I don't know, man, what the deal is with that, man. We just be more happy for a nigga getting out of jail than like a nigga getting out the military. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, we'll throw a nigga a whole fucking party of a nigga going to jail, and we'll make flyers and all that shit. But let your motherfucking brother come back from the fucking service or something. This nigga done put his life on the line for us and all that shit. This nigga over there in the desert about to fucking die for 8 years, making sure a nigga don't come across that hill. And we come home, he come home, and we treat that nigga like he a hoe. He got his uniform on. We say he gay. Look at this nigga with these tight ass pants on. Fuck this gay nigga think he is. We get right to it. For real, man. But this nigga fresh out. And I'm supposed to motherfucking lick this nigga dick because he showed up to his own party that we showed for him with a fucking 12 pack of fucking Fago Cola that he probably bought with his fat ass white bitch bridge card. I'm supposed to be happy to see this nigga, but then my man just graduated from Michigan State. Y'all treat that nigga like he made a wrong decision. Man, y'all, man, we got that shit fucked. Then you wonder why the nigga from Michigan State run the fuck away from us and get the fuck on. I damn near don't blame the nigga. That shit crazy. Nigga done did 20 years for killing 2 other black people, and y'all happy to see this nigga, man. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck all that shit. So again, to kind of stay kind of close to the topic, because I know I'm all over the place with this shit. But like I said, y'all is too. So I say fuck Kanye, because he just playing the game, and he rocking that sweater because he knew the shit was gonna work. But like I said, y'all cool with him playing with y'all emotions and selling y'all overpriced shoes. Y'all will be cool again next week, man. Y'all just as fucked up as him. For real. For real. That's why, you know, me and the Kanye relationship, I would say, is strictly music. I don't want none of them holy ass, long ass shirts. No, sir. I don't want none of them fucking slides or none of that shit. Take my ass to Walmart, get me some flip-flops. Shit, I don't even wear them that much. I damn sure don't want that motherfucking Yeezy mask. That shit is like a shoe on your face. Y'all niggas bet not. For real, fuck all that. I saw a nigga post that shit like, yeah, what y'all think? What the fuck you mean what we think? Nigga, that's a shoe on your face. But I bet these niggas go get it. I guarantee you these niggas want to go up there and get that shit. Y'all want to get up there with the motherfucker. I just feel like Kanye, you know, if you want to get up there with them white folks, you're going to have to do it without my money. For real, because, you know, he take all of our George Bush don't like black people dollars and run right to Paris begging for them to open that goddamn door. I got 2 million now. I got 10 million now. I got 20. Please open the door. Instead of just doing some shit over here and on a lower scale, because we're never going to get to that higher scale. I really, truly believe that. Y'all can say I'm a sellout of Uncle Tom. I'm scared of white folks, all that shit. I can assess the goddamn playing field and see what the fuck going on. And we ain't there yet as a people. And we gonna continuously be fucked. Every time we send them in one at a time, we gonna get fucked. And if y'all believe in Illuminati shit, literally, when y'all study send them in one at a time, what they say? All that shit. What the fuck you think they said? They still in control. But when we stop going into their door and fucking build our own goddamn house, we'll be straight. And we got enough. I say it all the time. It's 44 million black people in America. Tell me how many celebrities you can name that has $44 million. Them niggas can literally come through this bitch and really fix so many fucking problems if they wanted to. But that's a whole nother deal. That nigga take that money and go right over there. But, you know, y'all can go for it because it worked. He knew that hoodie was going to do what the fuck it did because he know how he is, because he really deep down one of us, regardless to fucking how bad he want to be one of them. That's why when you catch that nigga in the motherfucking interview, what he yelling out? Oh, man, I'm Walt Disney. I'm Steve Jobs. I'm Elon Musk. That's what he yelling, because that's what he want to be. And he will never be. They never going to accept you on that level. None of us. And we know that. So what the fuck is we up there beating on that door for? Like, I don't fucking get, like, I really don't get that part, man. Like, for real, you ain't never heard that nigga I haven't. And if somebody have, inbox the shit or something, tag me in the shit. I ain't never heard this nigga in a motherfucking interview saying he Malcolm X or Martin Luther King or no shit like that. And this ain't no fucking hate on the nigga. Like, cause Kanye, my man on the music tip, the nigga get too, you know, he drift away from the fucking doc too much for me. And I still work with the nigga, you know what I'm saying? We just have to have that kind of fucking relationship. My nigga don't include me into this other shit. That's where the fuck I be at with it. But I'm saying, find me a clip where he say I'm Ali. Where you say that he's Ali, you know what I'm saying? Or Malcolm X or some shit like that, you know, for real. That shit crazy to me. Y'all ever... I'm saying, y'all ever see somebody get up there and really stay who they was when they started? I mean, you kind of can't do it. Like, on some real shit. I mean, we get rich, people around me gonna have to change. If you get rich and I hang with you, I'm gonna have to change. Like, that's just how I go. We not gonna be partying and fucking up my $2 million house. No, we not. Like, I don't give a fuck what we used to do back in the projects, my nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck what we did when we was younger, nigga. I got babies and grandbabies, my nigga. Put that fucking blunt up. Take your ass outside or something. We all got to do some kind of adjusting. So everybody that go up there, they never get up there and stay who they are. Because you can't be who you are up there, because that ain't what they want. That's why you got to hide a skinny wife. That's why you got to lose weight. That's why you can't talk about this. And that's why you got to go certain places, and you can't go to other places. You can't go back to the hood no more, nigga. Like, that shit crazy. Niggas walking around with enough money on their goddamn neck to buy their whole old neighborhood, and they don't. Why not? Because it's a mixture of them telling them don't, and a mixture of us probably killing them if they come back. If they try to help us looking for discounts and all that shit. It's a mixture of all that shit, man. I'm just saying, people get up there and they can't stay who the fuck they is, but most people get up there and they, as soon as they open the door, they see what's going on, they be like, nope. They get back down, like, for real. And that's cool, you know, and that's why you can't shit on people on the way up, because you never know when your ass might have to climb back down or tumbling down and need somebody to catch you, like, for real. Like, and that's why we kind of cool with, like, Dave Chappelle, because, you know, I don't think he didn't shit on people on the way up. You know what I'm saying? That's real crucial. You know what I'm saying? So when he said, fuck that money and dress and all that Illuminati shit y'all be talking about, and he came back down, we was like, cool, come on, man. You cool. Like, $50 million is straight. Like, all that Kevin Hart shit, Dave Chappelle could have been eating all that shit up if he want to. All them stadium tours and all that shit. And I'm not saying that Kevin Hart got fucking ass rammed or nothing like that, or on some kind of Illuminati shit. I'm just saying it was on the table for Dave Chappelle, and he didn't take it, and we accepted him back because he didn't shit on us. Now, when niggas get on, like, they be doing black comedy, I'm not picking on Kevin Hart, but I'm saying if somebody doing black comedy, and then when they finally get up there, then they start doing like Saturday Night Live or something like that, like the Keenan dude, or like what's the dude name, Wayne Brady, we automatically stamp him with the Uncle Tom shit. We don't want to fuck with him no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you want to keep going up that ladder, you know what's on top of that comedy ladder? Saturday Night Live. So you know when you get up there, you know what's going to happen. Black people going to call you Uncle Tom. So you got to assess whether that's important to you or not, how bad you want it. You got to do what's best for you. I feel that shit, but you know, But I mean, but to stay on the shit, man, like, we'll take Kanye back. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. All that nigga gotta do is do a song with Lil Durk about killing some niggas, and that'll clear the tab. For real, man. So I just feel like, you know, if I was y'all, I'll just shut the fuck up, because he's not going to stop clawing his way up there, because that's what he's in love with. And I think that's part of the problem why he's so, like, quote unquote bipolar all of a sudden, man, because he's trying to walk that tightrope. And that's a hard rope to walk, and I ain't trying to do it, for real. But if you want $100 million and you want $200-300 million, now you ain't talking to just black people. You can talk to just black people and make $5 million. You can talk to just white people and Mexicans and make 15 million. But when you start talking to everybody and you want billions, oh nigga, you in a fucked up spot, if you ask me. That's why I wouldn't want to be the president or nothing like that, for real. But I mean, I just feel like, so if you gonna help them get up there, you know, shut the fuck up and help them. Or if you not, shut the fuck up and don't. That's how I feel about it. But he ain't no different from Trump and Biden. Shit, man. All this shit, Biden trying to pull with this motherfucking pardon shit all of a sudden for everybody that's in jail for weed, because the fucking elections and shit coming up. You know what I'm saying? And it's all a play on our emotions. You know what I'm saying? Because you got niggas all hyped up and shit. Yeah, my boy finally get to come home and all that shit. Now y'all gonna run and vote for this nigga? Like, come on, man. As much as I want to be happy about that, my nigga, what's up with these student loans? Like, nigga, when is you gonna call my number, nigga? I remember at the Secretary of State, nigga, I got my number. I'm looking up at, nigga, what's up? You gonna call Michael back there, clear this shit up. That shit crazy, man. But we slanging money to fucking Ukraine, but whatever, another topic. I'm just saying, what's up with them student loans? That's another thing, man. And I'm gone after this, man, because we up on the hour, man. Let me get the fuck on. Like, as far as Joe Beasy go, let me dig on this nigga for a minute. I'm off that bullshit. Like, y'all happy that the nigga who locked y'all up is letting y'all out? let that marinate. This the same motherfucking nigga, man, who pushed the laws that got your ass that 30 years for that half an ounce in the first goddamn place. I mean, I guess if you want to count it as he turned the new leaf, he turned the leaf. If you want to count it for that, whatever. But and you happy that the nigga letting you out after 22 when you shouldn't even have been in there for 30 days because when the nigga fucking son get caught in the room snorting coke and shit, this nigga did fucking 9 hours. So if y'all happy as fuck about this nigga who locked you up letting you out and you want to praise him for that, like, go the fuck ahead, man. This the nigga who set the trap with the cheese. And since it ain't kill you, y'all cool, man, get the fuck out of here. He let you go only to tighten the fucking vice up a little more. So next time it snatch you, your neck is fucking broke and you're out of here. That's what he did. He didn't let you go because y'all cool. He let you go to tighten the vice up, man, because this nigga opened the gate and let you out, but they done reclassified weed and put that shit on the same level as fentanyl and heroin and cocaine. So now, nigga, even though it's legal, if you fuck around and get caught out of bounds somewhere, you gonna be more fucked up than you was before he let you out. You was damn near done doing your time. So he let you out and catch you with another bag. Now you about to do 50 years. Like, I could be wrong on that, but that's what the fuck I thought I read. Sound like he let niggas out and reclassifying the drug shit. So y'all check that out, and if I'm lying, check me on it. I'm just saying, man, that nigga cut you loose, but you still ain't been rehabilitated. You still a fucking felon. You still fucking hungry. Shit, and the next time you lean in on that cheese, well, pow, your ass out of here. You're done now. That's what the fuck gonna happen, but hey, y'all can run behind that nigga all y'all want to, man. He done pump fake me already out of my vote. I ain't even gonna lie. I was in that bitch so happy to vote for them fuck niggas, and they done said fuck us. For real, man. He damn near as bad as Trump. Shit. Nigga, what the nigga say is the same wing on the same fucked up, it's the other wing on the same fucked up bird. Man, I believe that shit now more than ever. But, you know, like I say, he was bad as Trump, and they know better than Kanye or any other person using the black community for money and votes and emotions and all that shit when they come tumbling down that goddamn hill asking us for something. But I guess I could say on Trump, at least he kind of say the shit, you know what I'm saying? He want us to fuck away from them. And he willing to cut us a check to get the fuck away from him. Like, for real. Because I say that shit all the time. Trump was president. Them niggas shuffling out and dealing out fucking checks like that shit was going out of style. But he was doing that shit for the black vote. So he could stay in there so he can grease the palms of his friends. I fucking get it. But I don't know, man. Y'all niggas all happy about this Joe Beasy coming down, you know, with all that, if you don't vote for black people, you ain't black, while he throwing the fucking handcuff on your hand and all that shit. Man, that shit fucking stupid as hell. It's just, I don't know, it's all different plays from the same fucking playbook from up there. So to me, Kanye, Lizzo, Trump, shit, you, me, goddamn LGBTQ community, like, they all treat the black community the goddamn same, man. Like, for real, man. They say and do whatever the fuck like they want to get what they need from us. And then they the fuck up out of here, man. I'm at the point now, we just got to do what's best for us when it come to like voting and all that shit. So while y'all all hyped up about this drug law and happy to push that vote and get this nigga back in there, don't get mad when I vote for what's best for me. I don't want to hear all this, but he did this shit, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, he got my homie out of jail because, nigga, I ain't got no homies in jail. Like, I ain't got no niggas in there for triple murder and stuck in the feds on some fucking weed charge. You know what I'm saying? So, just like, you know, I ain't gonna get mad when the niggas from the goddamn alphabet community vote for what the fuck they want to vote for. Shit, they get they shit off, and them niggas is getting out of fucking control, man. They had us all backing them because they minorities and all that goofy shit, and we fell for it. You know what I'm saying? And we helped them, and the next thing you know, they trying to replace our goddamn women. These niggas, man, come on, man. I heard a dude the other day, this shit was funny on fucking Clubhouse, man. I heard a gay dude tell a straight dude he was gonna fuck him to smithereens. Like, with no consequence. Come the fuck on, man. Man, let a straight dude tell a straight black man say that shit to a white woman. You going to jail. You're canceled. Gatorade ain't fucking with you no more. They pulling. Nigga, let LeBron haul off and say some goofy shit like that to one of these reporters or something. Shut up, bitch, before I fuck you to smithereens. Like, niggas out of here, man. For real. Say that shit to a gay person. Canceled. Meanwhile, these niggas walking down the street ass out with dildos on their head and we can't even say nothing. Like, come the fuck on, man. You say that shit to a fuck. Let a straight man say that to a Trans Am. You're done. You might lose your job and every motherfucking thing. He's canceled. That nigga's out of here. Niggas, I'm just saying, man, niggas ain't no different. So, don't say shit when Kanye running his play to get up the mountain. That's all I'm saying, because everybody pretty much doing the same thing. That's all I'm saying. We got to kind of ignore that kind of shit, but we so full of shit, when we yell this us shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, because I can't get excited about a drug law to release some niggas when I don't got nobody in there. Like, I understand we black folks and all of that, but then when you put the fucking drug law against the student loan law, which one you think I'm gonna fucking vote for, considering I owe student loans and I don't have no homies in jail? Just like y'all niggas got the homie in jail with no student loans. So who the fuck you gonna vote for? Who the fuck you think white folks gonna vote for the tax breaks when they rich and we poor, and they say, well, we not gonna tax rich people? Why the fuck would they vote the other way? Because they nice? Come on, man. We don't give a fuck about each other. That's all the fuck I'm saying, man, because it ain't no us when we fighting for prison reform and y'all saying fuck Social Security, and I'm working and I'm gonna need my Social Security. When y'all say we gonna do this prison reform shit, we gonna push this motherfucking like retirement plan shit to the side. What the fuck, nigga? You want me to say fuck me to help you and your homeboy who I don't even know, who don't like me and think I'm a hoe anyway because I got a job? That's the nigga you want? Like, come on, man. Shit crazy to me, man. Or you want me to vote for some shit that's saying it's cool to swap genders on your fucking birth certificate? Like, man, but it's still school shutting down around this bitch by the dozens? Like, come on, man. Like, they got us so fucked in the game. That's why I'm saying getting up there ain't all this cracked up to be, but I'm off of it because I don't want to be going through that bullshit. But I'm saying, I guess my point is, either we gonna beat everybody with the goddamn stick or we ain't gonna beat nobody. Cause I'm finna get the fuck old, man. Like, just take your ass in the lunchroom like we used to do in school, find your clique of niggas and go fucking sit down with them and mind your goddamn business. Like, we know what the fuck we do. We do that shit when we get a job. We look around, nigga, we find a black person, we go sit with them. Like, come on, man. It ain't racist or nothing. I'm pro-black. I'm not anti-nothing. I'm pro take care of your motherfucking self. I'm not anti-help the people that need help. No, because I want to help people. However, you got to want to help your motherfucking self. And I'm not finna be here trying to convince you to stop doing what you're doing to help me, because I'm not going to let you convince me to stop doing what I'm doing to help you. So that's how, I really feel that way. But like I said, take your punk ass in there, nigga, and find your lunch table. And that's what we got to do. And if we decide to come together on some shit, that's cool. But no, you ain't gonna catch me breaking my neck to help y'all deck the halls. I ain't doing that, man. I'm saying, don't worry about what the fuck they doing at they table, man. That's why I'm gonna find my motherfucking happiness where I'm at, just in case I never get to that next step. Some of us are really gonna be where we at the rest of our lives. I don't know where the fuck this boom of entrepreneur shit done came from. All of y'all, all of us, I'm gonna say all of us, is not entrepreneurs. Everybody ain't a rapper. Everybody's not a hooper. Everybody's not a motherfucking doctor. Like, we gotta really pull the shit back and really stop wasting our lives and fucking sacrificing ourselves for this fucking American dream that we're never going to get. You make your own American dream. How about that? Try that for size, because I had a talk with, I think I talked about it before, but I had a talk with my buddy at work. We make the same amount of money, but nigga, you make more than me. He said, how many kids you got? None. I got 6. I got a wife. You by yourself. Your $40 go a long way with you, nigga. My 40, I got to slice and dice this motherfucker. So that's what I mean. You got to find your happiness within there. So that nigga probably get to go to fucking Roof Chris and all that bullshit and all. I'm going to find my happiness at fucking Ponderosa or one of these Chinese buffets with me and my kids that this $40 can provide for. I'm not finna say fuck my kids and fuck everybody and go buy a fucking shirt and go sit at Roof Crest trying to keep up with this nigga. But meanwhile, I'm saying fuck my people. I ain't that kind of guy. And I'm not willing to embarrass myself to get up there to get an extra 40 to keep up with him. And that's the cycle I feel like we own. And that's why I feel like niggas get so up in arms about all of this like Kanye shit, because we upset at what he's doing and what he want to do. Like, if that's his happiness up there, nigga, go ahead. You want to throw on a White Lives Matter shirt? I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. When I say all lives matter, I mean that. I don't really see color because y'all can say what the fuck y'all want to say, man. I say it all the time, man. The most pain I've felt in my life has been from black people. And y'all niggas can say what the fuck y'all want to say about that. When a motherfucker killed my friend, it was a black motherfucker. When niggas wanted to fight me and fucking jump me and all that shit, and niggas want to backstab niggas and do some shit, it was black motherfuckers. And that ain't me coming down on black people. That's me telling it like it is. But so I'm going to move the fuck away and find my own happiness because I don't know what the fuck going on with none of y'all. So that's just where the fuck I'm at with it. I'm going to find my motherfucking lunch table. That's why I be fucking on here talking shit, and I say this shit all the time. If y'all niggas want to fuck around and be a guest or some shit like that, and I can help do some shit, I'm looking for people that's like me. I'm not running around, all right, well, I'm gonna put a necklace on. No, I ain't gonna do that shit. I don't even like necklaces. So what the fuck I'm gonna do that for? But I'm gonna get it right here. But like I said, if I get rich, cool. If not, I'm gonna be happy right where the fuck I'm at, man. And y'all could be sad about some shit y'all didn't earn anyway. A lot of y'all motherfuckers run around this bitch. You really think you deserve a fucking Benz, my nigga? You dropped out in the 5th grade. Like, we gotta really start, but you can't read. Like, nigga, you selling dope, so now you got the money for the fucking car, but nigga, you can't buy it because that's illegal. So when you get locked up, I gotta go against student loan reform because I went to college to help you get out of jail for doing some shit you shouldn't have been doing. Get the fuck out of here, man. Like, why you asking me to do that? But you claim you love me. If you really love me, like you saying we really brothers, you wouldn't ask me to put myself in the bind to help you out doing some shit that you shouldn't have been doing. Like, but we can run around that shit all goddamn day. I'm just saying, all in all, to wrap things up, man, getting mad about some shit that a nigga doing to chase some shit that he want to chase is so stupid to me. I suggest y'all take that energy and time and that share button and beat the shit out of your homeboy shit. Share his shit. Talk about his shit. We can do that shit all motherfucking day and all motherfucking night. And Kanye, when he get up there, he gonna get him a fucking white bitch like he did, and he's gonna be happy as fuck that they finally accept him as Steve Jobs. That's what's gonna happen. He's not gonna get up there and say, hey, it's Malcolm X. No. He's not going to do that. And I'm not going to be mad at him for wanting that. I just feel bad a little bit for him doing it. Because how much more could you really be doing if you said, you know what, fuck y'all. I'm about to go fix this black community with this $10 billion I got. Your legacy will live forever, my nigga. But if that's what it's really about. But it's not about legacy with black people. It's about legacy with white people and everybody. And it's at the expense of our own people most of the time, but I get the fuck on, man. But that's why I don't want to get up there, man. I got my little circle and I'm trying to lift them up a little bit. If I can get them in some nice cars and hide them to the point where they not living check to check and all that shit, we'll be straight. Like, that's all the fuck I'm saying, man. It's a reason why, you know, they get up there and they change their motherfucking mind and they start bleaching their skin and all that shit, man. And now all of a sudden, these motherfuckers getting plastic surgery and all that shit so they can fit in up there and all that shit. And then when they come back down, they all fucked up because everybody run gonna come to an end. Mm-hmm. Niggas go, the next nigga gonna come along, the next story gonna come along. And when you come tumbling down, if you treated us like we wasn't shit on your way up, nigga, you gonna be fucked. And especially if you come back down with bleached skin and fucking liposuction and fucking Lil Kim'd up, we gonna really be like, come on, man. For real. Because when niggas up there, they don't really think they gonna fall. And that's why I feel like they be all depressed and fucked up and they be on all types of shit and just to stay leveled out once they get up there. I'm scared of up there. I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. And like I said, I don't think it's no Illuminati butt fucking shit. I think it's just the price you pay to go up there. And I'm not willing to pay it. Not about to kick my brother to the curb or fucking get into it with my goddamn wife because all of a sudden she's too big. Shit. I picked who I picked because I liked what I see. That's that. Not about to swap that for no fucking chance at getting to a top that's not there. But whatever, it's the price they pay. I'll get off the shit. So, you know, for me, it's not about it, you know, it ain't about getting, you know, to the top because honestly it just really seemed fucked up there to me, man. On some bullshit. But if I'm wrong and they really is up there ringing niggas in the ass to wrap it up, I feel so bad for y'all boys, man. Because if that's what you clawing for and you know that's what's going on and you still decide to bend over because you scared to come back to your people, I feel so bad for you. And I will continue to pray over your ass, and not your ass, but I will continue to pray over you, because that's fucked up for you to do things like that. You get with this girl, and that's why a reason why I praise LeBron. He rolling with the same girl he been rolling with. That nigga could have the pick of the goddamn litter. He really could go out and say, hey, Kelly Rowland, come on. She'll go. Like, for real. He got the shit to wine and dine her. He got the shit to take care of her and all that shit, man. Anybody can fall in love with a nigga with $1 billion. Y'all women talk that bullshit. Y'all fell in love with a broke nigga. What the fuck you think's gonna happen when motherfucker Jay-Z crack that goddamn wallet? You gonna love that nigga if you think he ugly or not. You'll be kissing that nigga every fucking morning. Fuck out of here. But that's where I kind of lead the shit at, man. If y'all niggas really selling y'all souls or whatever the fuck y'all call it, y'all up there getting fucked, man, I feel so bad for y'all, man, but I'm off of it. Pause that. But I'm done, man. If y'all got any questions about the show, being a guest, submit some music, submitting a topic or anything like that, feel free to send all your emails to mikewithamic313@gmail.com. That's mikewithamic313@gmail.com. Shop with your folks. Deuce5clothing.com, DetroitCousins.com, createdbyjones.com, platinumstatus.com, Betty's Girls Party event planner. You catch them on Instagram for all your little party setup needs when y'all want your tables and shit done right. I just want y'all to be safe out there, keep y'all head on the swivel, and start being honest with yourself about where you at. Because that's how you end up getting up there and getting fucked in the game, because you ain't supposed to fucking be up there. That's what I'm saying. And you end up embarrassing yourself and all fucked up. But if you want to go. I will clap for you and I will pray for you. I'm the fuck up out of here. I'm going to sit the fuck down and get in this shower. Y'all be safe and keep that head on the swivel.
You were just listening to. Thanks for listening to. You were just listening to. Mike with the mic.